Welcome back to A You're Doing the Most. I am your host, Cinnamon J. Hey.
What was that pause for?
Sorry, I wanted to put a sexier voice on.
Oh, and this is Brittany. Yes.
How have you been?
It's been a trying week for me, okay?
Oh my goodness.
It's been real trying. Life has not been giving me lemons. So I have not been drinking lemonade.
Got you. Have you been drinking like sweet tea? Is sweet tea sweeter than lemonade or no?
I feel like it's just...
I don't drink sweet tea. I don't like it.
No, I feel like...
Lemonade is sweeter?
Sweet tea is probably sweeter, but lemonade is sour.
So like lemonade would be above sweet tea or would it be below it?
Man, don't ask me that.
Got you. You just been drinking water.
And tequila. Water and tequila.
It's the accountability for me. I'm here for it. I miss you. I feel like we haven't recorded in forever.
We haven't. Well, no, we haven't.
We haven't recorded in forever. And then the last time we recorded, we was...
We ain't gonna say nothing about that because that was part of my trying week. Okay.
Well, I'll say something about it. So y'all know, or I hope y'all know, we record in Houston. I live in Dallas, but we record in Houston.
Mm-hmm.
So we were trying out this thing to where we can make it work for both of us. Like, oh, okay, you come 1 week and then I'll go the next week. Dallas, It's not gonna work. We really, really, really enjoy and love and employ and all the great words that we love.
I really love that word employ. I don't know why.
We love our studio in Houston and it's top tier.
Facts.
So yeah, Dallas was an epic fail. But I think we got some good content whatever. Anyways, but your week was not giving you lemons.
No. How was your week though?
My week was interesting. It was interesting. You know, I started a new job, so that was great.
Mm-hmm.
Getting to learn the different ins and outs about that was pretty cool. But yeah, so it's been great. I just been focusing on that and just focusing on myself.
Mm-hmm.
My love life is still exactly where it is.
Okay.
Single.
Okay.
But yeah, it's been great. I don't have any complaints.
You still got your favorite?
Do I have my favorites?
Like, is your favorite still the same?
I don't know. I don't know. I think everybody's favorite is still the same for me, just because I don't really give too much people about other people except for you. You and the girl is probably the only people that know. I mean, Amber knows about LA, nigga. But nobody else knows. Like, even my brother, that's his friend. That's fucking wild.
Well, I still got my favorite.
Fucking crazy. But yeah, I had a good week. I don't have any complaints.
Got my favorite.
All right, let's play Never Have I Ever.
B.
I'm gonna win.
I don't know.
All right, come on.
We'll see. We're gonna do five fingers.
All right, come on, let's do it.
Okay.
All right. So the first one on here says, never have I ever been arrested. You never been arrested?
No, I'm a good girl.
Me too.
About to say.
Okay. Never have I lied in this game.
No.
Me neither. I'm very honest. Me too. Okay. Never have I ever flirted with someone to get a free drink. We did at the same time. Okay. Never have I ever laughed so hard I peed myself.
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Me too.
It's some funny people in this world, and it's just some funny people in this world.
Yeah, see, for me, it's not even like, oh, like I peed myself, like I went like to use the restroom, like a little bit, like might have came out.
It was just like, yeah, a little squirt. I'm like, oh, I gotta go.
Okay. Never have I ever had sex in a public space.
What do you count as a public space?
My finger went down because I had sex at the movies. Nobody was at the, I mean, like, I used to go to matinees on Wednesdays at the AMC's do $5 Wednesdays, and everybody used to be at work. So I used to go, and it was just us in movies. It was like a whack ass movie. I would want to see every movie at the movie theater. I was that girl. And look at me about to lose. This sucks. You put a finger down where?
At
Parks?
Yeah.
I was about to say park count, car count. And the car is still public. That's not your home.
No, it is. It's my second home because I'm always in the car.
It's still not your home,
I
bitch.
see a park isn't though.
Anyways, that's a public place.
Ooh.
Okay. Damn, I want to skip this one because it's going to take me out.
Oh, we can skip it. We can skip it.
Nope. Okay. Never have I ever slept with a coworker.
I mean, I'm putting my finger down too.
But I lost. But that don't count because I was working on my baby daddy. We all work together, bitch. Yeah. You worked with us too, shit.
And I messed around with a coworker.
Everybody worked at Tommy. If you didn't work at Tommy in college, I feel like you was a fucking lame.
You really missed out on the time.
Bro, Tommy was a fucking vibe. I love that job in college.
It's probably not just Tommy. It's the outlets, period.
Absolutely. Because everybody, somebody worked at some store in the outlets. If it was Fossil, Guess, Coach, the
Hostel.
Crocs, nigga.
Everybody.
The outlet was where it was at. I missed outlets.
Big PV had
Charlotte Rules. Bitch, we had the outlet on lock.
We did.
They can't tell us shit about the outlets.
I missed that.
I'm mad I lost this game though.
It's okay.
Anyways, let's get into these beautiful topics.
Let's talk about sex, baby. We don't talk about sex. I'm just kidding. We talking about.
You got on here. How long was your longest relationship?
And not just on and off, like consistently on, because that on and off shit don't really count.
Well, does it count if it's like y'all break up one day? Like, okay, let's just say, for instance, we go out, you my dude, we get into it at the club. We like, fuck you. You know what? I don't want to be with you no more. I don't want to be with you no more, bitch. And then we walk away. But then the next day, we like, oh, I was fucked up, babe.
That
I
don't
love
count.
you. Okay.
No, they don't count.
Okay, cool. My longest relationship was 4 years.
That is long. That's long.
It was one of them, no. Like, it was a long 4 years. We moved to a different state together. We did like all the things. Like, we met each other's kids. Like, that was my longest relationship. Like, I know his family. Like, his family still. Well, all my exes, all their family still reach out. All of them. They parent.
All my exes. Yeah.
All of them. Yeah. What about you? What's the longest relationship you had?
I would say my longest one maybe has been from maybe 4 to 5 years. But it was like in high school.
Oh.
So it really, I mean, it counted, but
it'd be so weird when I be meeting younger people and they be like, oh, I've been with my boyfriend for 6 years. And they be like, I'm like, how old are you? And they're like, I'm 23. I'm like, oh my goodness.
That's the maybe.
I mean, my sister's that way. She's been with my brother-in-law. I cannot remember a moment where my brother-in-law wasn't around. They've been together that fucking long. Like, I don't.
Like since grade school?
I lived with them at one point. Like, I don't know a memory when he wasn't in my life. Like, they've been together. Well, first of all, when we moved to Ohio, they went to elementary school together.
That's beautiful.
But they weren't in a relationship then. But their freshman year of high school was when they first started dating. But you got to think their freshman year, we was, 6th grade or 5th grade or something. So, shit, that's the last memory I remember is him. They used to come pick me up from tutoring after school, like every fucking thing. Like,
that's beautiful. It's just been them.
It's just been them. Now they got 2 kids.
That is beautiful.
My other sister kind of similar. She been with her nigga since high school too. I don't know what happened to me. I'm the only daughter who can't keep a nigga.
Don't worry. That's why you found friends who can't keep niggas, because clearly. That's why you find friends, you know, that's just like your second family.
I am fucking dead. You got on here on the next topic, my favorite thing.
What?
Oh, no. That's the next one. Let me not skip it. You said, have you ever been pressured to get into a relationship? Mm-hmm. That's a good question.
That is a good question.
I think that, do you feel like you've been pressured to get into a relationship?
I don't know. I haven't felt pressured to get into one, no. Mm-hmm. I don't think I have. Mm-hmm. Me thinking back, I don't think I have.
Yeah. I agree. I don't think I've ever been pressured to be into to get into a relationship, but I do feel like there have been men that's like, oh, if we're not gonna be in a relationship, like, I don't want to talk to you no more. Which I get. Like, cause some men,
I know, like, why we can't like
just chill.
Yes. Yeah. But now I get it because I'm going through that now.
Okay.
You know, me and my boo thing. I don't know what we going through. It's like a little limbo session.
Mm-hmm.
And he want to chill out and be like, ain't nothing happened. But I ain't with that.
Well, relationships are hard. Like, it's not supposed to be easy.
I don't feel like it's supposed to be hard. I feel like that's supposed to be easy.
I agree, but I do see the other side of it. Like, I have to, like, play both sides of the fence. Like, I'm the person where I feel like you should not have to struggle. Like, I hate when females feel like we have to, oh, well, y'all ain't been through nothing. Y'all ain't been through nothing. It's like, why do relationships have to go through something? But I do see when marriages or people that have been in, like, long relationships, like, oh, it's not going to always be easy.
I get marriages. Mm-hmm. I get the marriage part. Mm-hmm. Like, okay, y'all probably going to go through something.
Yeah.
But in a relationship, we ain't got no ties to each other. We have nothing tied to each other but love. And memory.
And time?
I mean, time.
What you think is more important, time or money?
Can you explain that question for me, please? Can I have it in a sentence?
Yes. What do you value more in a relationship?
Time.
Yeah, and it's so crazy. As much as I talk my shit on what a nigga need to make and what he need to have, to me, time is everything. Because the money shit he can get back. Like, if I meet a man and he's a millionaire or something, him spending $100,000 ain't shit. Like, he can go make that shit back on the next play or some shit. So I definitely value time.
Yeah.
But
give me your time. I got my own money.
Yeah.
I have my own money.
I'm fucking dead. But you do have on here my favorite topic. You said, why don't men leave relationships?
This is the perfect time. We could have had a male on here because why don't y'all leave them?
We do have to talk about this when we bring our next male guest. But the reason why I feel like men don't leave, and men love to throw the statistics like, oh, well, the divorce rate is this because of women, and oh, this because of women. Mm-hmm. Because a man, okay, let's just say, for instance, I'm dating you, or you my wife.
Okay.
You could be everything I want in a woman. Oh, I want a woman that's goal-oriented. I want her to be kind. I want her to be all these things, and you fit that to the T. I'm still going to do X, Y, and Z with Susie from work, or what was that damn movie Obsessed? What was she, the call girl? Or
yeah, she was a receptionist. A temp too. The temp. A fucking temp.
Yeah, so the temp come in and she cute as fuck, so I'm still gonna go fuck on the temp because the man is like, oh, I'm taking care of this, but I'm still gonna do X, Y, and Z, and you should be okay with it.
And I'm not. And I'm not.
But see, the thing is a man not gonna leave because men don't ever leave. And if the thing is, to me, I say females don't leave neither. But until a female don't leave the situation, until her next situation is already in play.
Solid. It's solid.
Whether it's a man, whether it's herself, I think people don't leave relationships because people be too fucking comfortable. Like, we have a friend right now. Or I have a friend right now.
Don't say we. Don't say we.
I have a friend.
I ain't trying to get in trouble.
I don't give a fuck. I have a friend right now who's in the silliest situation I've ever seen in my fucking life.
Fact.
Like, when I mean, it's like, I've been in some crazy ass situations. And again, I've yet to have a very successful relationship. So who am I to judge anybody on their fucking relationship? But outside looking in, it's like, it's no way in hell this is what you want to wake up to
every fucking day.
Every day. And it's just like something you're okay with.
Yeah.
So to me, I feel like females, they get into this thing where people get comfortable. I think people scared to be by themselves for real.
Honestly, I feel like some women don't leave too because they want to keep up a status. But like you said, they just don't want to be alone. I'm fine being alone.
Yeah, same.
I like my alone time. That's my happy place.
It's so crazy because I feel like when I was engaged, everybody was like, oh, this the happiest you've ever been. Or, oh, you just look so happy. But again, nobody wasn't talking to me every day except for y'all. So how in the fuck is y'all on Instagram because I'm posting a picture with this nigga or I'm smiling at, oh, this the happiest I've ever been. It's like crazy because to me now I feel like, and I know this is so fucking cliche, but I do feel like now I'm probably the happiest I've ever been and I'm alone. Don't get it twisted. I do want like a companion. I'm not the person that's like, oh, I want to be by myself. No, I want to get married. I think I've come to the conclusion that I don't want any more kids. Even though
y'all, the answer gonna change each show. So be tallying when this hoe say I want kids and I don't want kids. Okay.
Okay. This week
This week she don't want no kids.
This week I don't want any kids. But I don't know what it's gonna look like later. But I do want a person. Like I do like want to come home to somebody every day. I want to cook and clean, not cook like that. Like I'll meal prep because you know that's my thing. Trapletics.com.
Okay.
Healthy food. But yeah, I'll cook you some swimwear. But yeah, I'll cook you some like cool meals here and there. But I do want a person like we could experience life and travel with.
I want to piggyback off that.
Mm-hmm.
You said come home to. When is it a good time for y'all to move in with each other?
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Come on.
Should have brought some water in here for
Should have. Yeah.
That's a tough one because even when I said that in my head, I was like, fuck, that's not what I mean. Because I don't think there's nothing wrong with living in two separate places. Mm-hmm. But I do think it is necessary at some point for y'all to move in together, especially as far as finances go. Because what's the fucking point of us both paying mortgages at that point once we buy homes?
Maybe that's what I'm trying to get it. I'm done.
When you have two cars and your car insurance is cheaper, like it's just doing stuff together.
It makes sense just merge some things together.
Yeah. So I say if I had to say now at my big age, yeah, I think is why you laughing at your big age, girl. I'm in my 30s, but look, I'm only 31. I'm in my 30s, child.
She basically still a 20-year-old. I hate it here.
But no, I think at this age now, I say everything is depending on the person or depending on who you with. But if we just had to make like a full blanket, let's say a statement on what it is, I say within the first 12 months, we're dating. Like, we're dating hard. Like, we need to figure out.
Y'all not in a relationship. Y'all just dating.
The first 6 months, we need to be dating.
Okay.
To figure out if this is really what we want. Because if this not really what we want, we shouldn't even put no title on it. Because at this point, I'm dating to be with the person. Like, I have no desire to just be on the phone with you if I have, like, I don't. That shit, like, oh, is it something there? 2 red flags, I'm done. Like, it's not even, you tie your shoes wrong, I'm done.
That's really a thing, too. Like, it's a thing. It's a thing.
Yeah, like, I feel like, no, not at this age. So I say within 2 years.
Okay.
So I say, like, throughout the whole process, let's just say y'all date for 6 months. And when I say date, I mean like maybe he's dating other people, maybe you're dating other people, but y'all are kind of like only like that. Y'all talk every day or maybe every other day.
So you're not dating exclusively yet, but y'all...
I don't think so. I don't think in the beginning y'all should. I think y'all should figure out if this is really what y'all want. And then maybe 7 to 12 months, I say that's when y'all move into, okay,
we dating exclusive.
Them hoes ain't what it is. She ain't her.
Okay.
And he ain't him. And I'm him. Okay. So this is where you need to be. So now, okay, well, I'm going to tell these niggas bye. Really, throughout the first 6 months, is really you letting them niggas go. I'm letting these niggas go. Like, okay, yeah, I'm finishing up. That's why I tell people when you in a relationship, the first 60 days don't count. It's like, it's okay to cheat.
No, because how you explaining it, you saying the first 6 months of y'all dating, that's when you finna just, when you see it's trending up.
Yes.
That's when you cutting off your other people.
Yes.
So your 60 days in relationship do count.
Ish.
Because then y'all, then after 6 months, y'all gonna be dating exclusively, but it's not a title on it yet. Y'all dating exclusively.
Well, okay, this is where I'm real old school. So if you don't ever ask me to be your girlfriend, I'm never your girlfriend. I don't do the what's understood don't have to be explained. You have to explain everything to me. I'm talking about everything.
That's facts.
Like, for me, I know some people's like, oh, what's understood ain't gotta be explained. I go off how he moved. I was just one day we was in a car and he was like, oh, I want my girl. And so that's when I knew I was his bitch. No.
I'm gonna be like, your girl, when I become your girl?
That's what I do. Excuse me? Who said that?
Who said that? Who said that?
Yeah, I'm asking real quick who said that.
Like,
but so yeah, I say okay, so then the next 6 months, that's when y'all are like, okay, we're gonna be exclusive, right? Y'all still live in 2 separate places. Mm-hmm. Now within that 6 months, we're talking about what is life gonna look like later. Like for the next year.
Okay.
Because I feel like within that 6 months, it's like, what the fuck are we doing? We're not children anymore. I know the thing is things change, and I think that's what I feel like us as females, we kind of, or humans, I feel like we just get so complacent in thinking that everybody's mental is going to stay the same forever. Like what I said last week may change a month from now, or maybe 2 months from now, if I meet somebody. I know everybody been on my ass about me saying that a man needs to make $250,000 a year.
Really?
Yes. You didn't read any other comments? So crazy.
I only read Anno's because she was like,
yeah, that's my sister.
Yeah, that's my sister, because he better be making that money or some shit like that.
It texted you. I saw that shit. But yeah, but people been calling me. Like, it's this one guy that likes me. He's from Detroit. And he like, damn, I thought I had a chance. Da, 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 da. And then he was like, I mean, shit, I could take you to Cane's. I was like, not even Zaxby's?
No. So,
but I said that then, and I don't want that to change. But who knows? I may meet somebody that makes $230,000 a year, and it may be different.
She went down 20,000. Wow.
I'm saying that's a change, though, is what I'm saying. So I'm just saying, I think that we get so caught up in thinking that our partner is not supposed to change, and they don't change. And I learned by watching another podcast, and it just clicked to me. It was like, I think growing up, we put boyfriend and girlfriend a title on it, and it's like they're mine and he's ours or she's mine, and it's like, no, that person is still Shaniqua and I'm still Bone Kwee or Man, okay. And we just coming together to like live life together. It's not like we not one. It's just 1 + 1 = 2.
I watched this clip on Instagram.
Which one?
It was about married people, but I feel like it could be a relationship too.
Okay.
And it was like, you have to keep continuing saying I do, because in your party not going to be the same from 10 years ago. You got to continue to keep saying I do, or like I want to be with this person on down the line, because everybody changed.
Yeah, I agree with whatever that clip is, like 100%.
I wish
like,
I could go find it.
I agree with it 100% because we get so into, well, that ain't who he was when he showed up, or he ain't said in the beginning. He tell me he ain't want that in the beginning. Like it wasn't a clip, but it was like a story where a girl was like, her dude in the beginning, he said he wanted to get married and all this stuff. They've been together for all this time. She said that she don't have no feeling in her that he's cheated, but she now wants to be married and he don't want to be married. And so now they going back and forth with that, but it's just like, damn, he can't change his mind. And when you're in a relationship, you can't, which is why I thrive being single, because I changed my mind so much. But yeah, it's interesting.
That is interesting.
You got on here, female always file for, yeah, we do always file for divorce, but I feel like females always file for divorce because a man gonna stay in that shit and just have a side bitch, or gonna have a side relationship and just gonna keep doing what he do regardless. So that's why men don't ever file for divorce ever. But you got on here, when is enough enough?
Because baby, I'm not finna be sticking with you side by your side if you keep cheating on me constantly. You got one time to cheat with me. I'm sorry.
I got a question.
Okay.
What's cheating? Because I think everybody's definition of cheating is different. So and then I say this. No, first off, what's cheating?
I feel like cheating is when you go stick your penis in another vagina.
So that's the only thing that's cheating for you?
For a man, yes.
So he could be texting this girl every single day. They could be on the phone every single day. He could be being her support, her emotional support every single day. That's not cheating?
I mean, it can be, but
they never kissed. They never hugged. They never even did a pound.
Because that's just like a work husband.
I think that's cheating. But I'm okay with cheating.
And I'm not.
Yeah.
I guess it just feel like, I don't know. It's just, that's a hard question. Because now that you put it that way, cheating can be a lie.
Because let me tell you something. For me, it's not just, you putting your dick in no bitch. Because let's just say, for instance, my nigga goes to the club. Let's say he in Houston on a motherfucking Thursday and he go to Metropolis. Hey, shout out to Metropolis on a Thursday. Hell yeah, bitch. He go to Metropolis on a Thursday. Boom. He ran into a girl named Marisa. They go have sex.
You got the weirdest names.
They go have sex that night. He don't talk to her ever again. Boom. That's it. all right, let's just say he go to work. He work oil and gas. Great job. He got this receptionist bitch that's cutest than a motherfucker. This 25-year-old bitch. She be coming to work putting that shit on in her little Benz. She cute little hoe.
Okay.
And then she start emailing him. Oh, da-da-da-da. And then they just emailing back and forth. Email turning to texting. Texting turning to, oh, I'm going to lunch. You want something for lunch? I'm going to come to lunch with you. Oh, so now we going to lunch every day. Now it's nonstop. We communicate. Oh, I'm just checking up on you. Oh, okay, just good night. All that shit.
Okay.
To me, I don't like that.
That's cheating.
I don't like that shit. And they ain't never had sex with. They never did nothing with this girl.
Yeah, you been a little bit too friendly.
I don't like that. I hate that.
Okay, what if I'm gonna be the devil's advocate?
Okay.
What if y'all, for this little oil company,
okay,
they have a little Christmas party or whatever. You go and you meet the receptionist.
Okay.
And she'll be like, oh, he talks about you all the time. I feel like I know you.
I'm gonna say, well, bitch, I ain't never heard of you. So what the fuck he done said about me?
Oh, would you like after that, and then they can like continue to talk or whatever, because now you see that they friends.
Well, I'm gonna say, well, see, the thing is for me, I'm open to you bringing bitches home. So I'm gonna say, well, why haven't he brought you over? Because he brings over so many other ones. I've never met you before. I'm gonna just be curious to know what the fuck is going on. I'm curious to know why you never brought her. And then that's when we get home and I'm saying, hey, babe, you want to play a game? Let's play that cute little drinking game, okay? Let's play. I'm curious to know. I'll go first. I'm curious to know why this bitch say she knows so much about me and I've never heard of this hoe.
What if that's really his friend girl though? Like his friend at work?
I don't believe in friends. So, great fucking question. Ooh. Do you believe in real platonic friendships of the opposite sex?
I honestly do.
I do not. At one point I did. And listen, let me tell you something. Let me tell you why I do not. If I take your phone, or if you take my phone right now and text a man that I say is one of my just platonic friends and be like, damn, or let's of course not now because it's in the morning, but let's just say it was the nighttime and I'm so fucked up, let me come over and suck your dick and just see what they reply back. It'll let you know if that's a platonic friend or not. Let me tell you something. I could count on one finger how many platonic male friends I have, and that's Anthony Jones. Literally, the only platonic male friend that I have that's not like we don't share blood that I know I could text that to. He ain't finna text me like, girl, what the fuck is you on? Or what drugs is you doing? Anybody else I feel like will be like, hell yeah, I'm a da-da-da-da. All of them that are my friends.
Well, shit.
That are my friends, if we being honest.
Well, shit.
Because I think men play that role until it's their time to get in there. Get in there.
Yeah.
Get in there.
But, damn.
Yeah, you never thought about it like that.
I have not, because, well, shit. You got me stumped on that one. So can you think men can have platonic relationships with females?
Hell to the no.
You just text him like, this bitch getting on my nerves. I'm about to come over there and give you.
I think that it's friends in the beginning. Yeah, like okay, let's just say for instance, same situation with the company, and that's the girl that work at the office, and they cool. He cool for how long though? Because he got a whole situation. Let's just say that situation don't work out. You don't think he gonna go fuck our girl, or that she ain't waiting in the tuck? Motherfuckers that be on or that be motherfuckers be waiting in line, just waiting, easing their way on to the top.
I guess I just give people the benefit of the doubt too much then.
Way too much.
Shit, I'm a simp. I'm a simp.
You're not a simp. You're not a simp. It's just you believe that people can genuinely be friends, and I used to too. And a part of me sometimes I be wanting to be like, yeah, these people are just my friends.
But I should not feel this way because I've had friends in high school.
Mm-hmm. High school don't count.
It do count. Because if you still trying to be my friend now, so it do count. But I
ain't trying to be your friend now for what though?
She is.
Oh, she? Uh-huh.
Yeah, she is.
Are you talking about a girlfriend?
Yes,
got you. Got you.
Was messing with my boyfriend at the time while I was messing with him. Crazy, right?
Yes.
Crazy, right?
Yes.
Tell me why I never fucking knew, but everyone else knew. Oh, why y'all didn't tell me? You know, I just
That's
think
fucked up.
it is fucked up. But hey, you live or you learn, and I feel like I should have that wall up and be like, you can't have no girlfriends because I don't trust that shit. But I don't.
See, for me, and it's so crazy because, of course, I am the way I am. I have my thoughts, all these fucking things, but that's why I feel like I have to be with somebody that's super honest, which is why my relationship with LA nigga, well, not relationship, but our friendship.
You heard it here first.
Fuck, no the fuck y'all didn't.
Relationship.
No the fuck I ain't. Hell no. Which is why he's one of my favorites, just because he's so honest. Like, I don't feel like I have to second guess him for shit. I don't have to, like, he's so honest to the point to where it's just like, be
like
safe, have fun.
My favorite is honest too.
He's not honest at all. He's not honest at all. He's the type that oh, damn, perfect time for story time.
It's the one time though.
No, perfect time for story time. This was recent. So I called, no answer. Fine. He calls back. I hear a bitch in the background, but it's like, again, none of these, I'm single. You single? Do your thing. But it's just like, for me, it's like, he's honest, but he's like dumb with it. Like, LA nigga would have just not answered and would have just called me back after he left her house, whatever the fuck the situation was. And I'd be like, yeah, I was handling some business. What you got going on? Cool, because I'm not asking you shit. I'm the queen of don't ask, don't tell me nothing, because I don't want to know. I hate when people voluntarily give me information like, oh man, I was at this girl house. I did not ask. So I called, he didn't answer. So he came back like 5 minutes later, like, oh, what's up, shorty? I was like, hey, what you got going on? Oh, I'm da-da-da-da, but you good? Yeah, I'm good. I was just calling to see what you was like. I'm off today, so I was just seeing what you had going on.
Okay.
Oh, well, let me call you back. Oh, okay. Then I hear the bitch in the background, but it's just like, and then it's always my things is just like, we don't see each other that much, or we don't talk that much. So I know you're doing something. You're attractive. You're very successful. All these things. You fucking know somebody. I'm not fucking retarded. So it's just like, I don't know. I don't like that shit, but that nigga's a liar.
Damn it. You still my favorite though.
He's cool. He's a cool dude.
You still my favorite.
But to me, enough is enough when your happiness is starting to play a factor into it. Because like I say all the time, I probably say this 10 times a day, do what makes you happy. Because I feel like how we were raised, we had to do everything for our family or for this person, for the church, for this, for that, how we was fucking raised forever. And I just feel like we never stopped to figure out what makes us happy. Like, I was having a friend with somebody about who should the child live with when the parents split.
Ooh.
Yeah, this was a great conversation. It was a deep conversation. It was a guy, and he's fighting to get custody of his kid because he's definitely the most suitable parent. But she's one of them. And they baby young, like 1 or 2 years old, and she's like a baby mama to the core. Like, no, this is my baby, da 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 da. But I'm just like, females or mothers in our mind, it's like, oh, there's no way my child is gonna go stay with her dad, because now everybody gonna look at me crazy. Why you worried about who looking at you? We need to worry about the child. If the best thing for that child is to be with their dad, y'all, it took 2 of y'all to make that damn kid. But yeah, I think enough is enough when happiness is not involved. When you feel like enough is enough?
When I'm thinking about going to cheat with somebody else.
Oh, that's enough. Enough for me is in month 1, because I'm always thinking.
When I feel like when I'm thinking about, man, I'm gonna fuck this nigga real quick, that's when I know, like, all right, I think we need to just go ahead and call it a quit. Because if I'm fucking with you like really tough, I'm not thinking about having sex with nobody else.
This going to your next question. It say, how long are you willing to fight? So you said when it's enough. So is it like a time frame? Do you okay, I'll give it 3 months, or okay, I'll give it a year to figure it out, or
with me,
or is it just like situational by the vibes, the energy, all that shit?
I would say it's situational, but by me, I give it a month top.
So the second you feel like Brittany ain't happy right now, you get 30 motherfucking days until Brittany get a happy back, or it's over with.
It's over. I'm not playing those games. And my life is I could die tomorrow and unhappy. Why?
Right.
Why am I unhappy?
Yeah. I just hate that we put so much, not even pressure, but I just feel like we put so much shit into relationships. Like, but I get it. It's like humans are supposed to be with somebody else, but I just feel like they ridicule people for being alone so bad. It's just,
especially the old people. Like, when you gonna get a man? When you gonna get a baby?
Bitch.
I'm sorry that JoJo kept cheating on you for 50 fucking years, but you chose to stay and get married.
Oh, this is my favorite question.
Hell.
It says, you said, do you depend on your partner emotionally, financially, and spiritually?
I'll answer it. I go first.
Okay. Well, you have to go first.
I don't think I've had a strong man in my life to depend on them for all three at one time.
I'm listening.
Yeah.
It made me think of something, but I'm listening.
I don't feel like I had that man yet to just be like, okay, here it is. I feel like I only do it emotionally. That's it. I haven't found a man that I can depend on financially and spiritually. I feel like I always gotta keep something in my mind, be like, okay, let's do this, so we can have this left over.
And it's crazy because I'm probably the opposite. I probably had the financial and the spiritually, but I don't think I've ever had it emotionally. Which is why, what's the name? His energy and vibrations is so high because he's emotion. It's the emotion for me with him. But I feel like most situations has always been financial or spiritually.
That's weird. Wow.
But it bring me to it's so crazy how we just fall into this, because I was going to bring it up in the car on the way here.
Thank you for not talking to me in the car about it then.
Y'all, we had to send the car in silence because we like, no, we want to pod about it. No, don't say it. Anyways, what do you think about, because I know the talk and the topics right now are like poly relationships and all this bullshit or whatever, but it's mostly with the man. So what are your thoughts on females having that same structure? Like let's just say, for instance, myself, like, because you said, have you ever had that in, all three in one person? So what are your thoughts on a female that's wanting to be poly with 2 guys or 3 guys?
The world ain't ready for that. The world isn't ready for that. This the double standards, because men can have it all day long, but once a woman do it, oh, she just a hoe. She just want to have all these niggas running. She ran through or some shit like that. But I feel like if that's something that the woman wants to do, and she finds 3 men or 2 men that want to do that with her, I feel like it's fine.
I think I found all 3. But I don't know if they want to do it. I want to figure out a way to ask, like, because I look at your I think that I want to be poly. Well, I know I want to be poly, but I think I want to be like what is it, like the home base relationship or whatever? Yeah. I want to be like the person. Like, I want to be the person, but I don't think that any of the men that I want to do it with would be agree to it.
I got the perfect idea on how to ask them.
Okay, please tell me.
Tell them to listen to this podcast. Your top 3, your emotionally, your financial, and your spiritual one. Tell them to listen to this podcast, or just send it to them 3 like earlier or something.
But what if what if one of them we're not like there yet, like it's new?
Oh shit. Well, just wait. Ooh, wait. I don't know how to ask them. Like, just be like, how would you feel about being in a poly relationship, but not the one you're thinking about?
Ooh, I like that.
Not the one you thinking about.
So bring it up in the beginning.
Yeah.
Because what if I meet all 3 of these people like coming up soon, or 2 guys coming up soon? My thing is, I think that my dream life is like, I live in a beautiful home in Dallas, and then my main husband lives in, like, he could live in LA, or he could live in New York or DC or anywhere, you know, but further. And then, like, my second husband, he could live in, like, Houston.
Okay.
And it's like
who would be your main husband though? Like who would be?
I don't know. I don't have that yet.
You just said your main husband.
But I said, what if I meet 3 new? Like, I mean, I have potentials of. The thing is if I wanted to be in a relationship, I could send a text message and be in a relationship. But I don't want that.
Oh, you got it like that.
No, not having it like that. But I do have great people in my life. But I don't want to settle. And I feel like I've been in bullshit relationships and all this shit that I don't want to settle again. And no, I'm not gonna settle. So yeah, I'm gonna just keep it at that. And plus, I just feel like, yeah.
All right. Well, shit.
You said the last thing you have on here. Well, 2 more things. You said, do you think you are your partner's type? So crazy. I never feel like I'm gonna be honest. I never feel like I'm whoever that I'm. Even the people that I'm thinking about in my head that I talk to on a daily now, or every other day, or every 3 days, however many times I talk to these niggas. I ain't they type.
Why would you say that though?
Well, your favorite, all the bitches he cheated on me with, nothing in common.
Well,
nothing in common at all. Nothing in common at all. Now, everybody, the one that people hated the least, me and her probably got the most in common as far as look go. She was fair skinned. I was fair skinned. She was kind of thick. I'm kind of thick. Like, as far as the look go, like if you saw us on paper or you wrote the shit down in descriptions, we probably got the most in common. But I don't ever think I'm none of my partners. They always like opposite of what I am. Or it always seemed that way.
I don't feel like I'm my partner. I don't feel like I be they type either because I'm not like this glamorous girl. I'm finna wear jeans and a t-shirt and some sneakers.
But you be putting that shit on when you want to put that shit on. Like this past weekend when you FaceTime me and you was like, bitch, do this look cute? With your Mary J. Blige boots, bitch. You put that shit on, ain't posting no pictures. Ain't nobody even know you was outside. Motherfuckers, see, that's the shit I hate. Motherfuckers be outside and don't post shit, so it be looking like they inside. I be posting everything I do, so y'all always see when I'm outside.
Maybe I should start doing that then.
What? Posting when you be outside?
Yeah.
No, don't do it because let me tell you, some motherfuckers don't really think they know you and they don't be having a clue. Motherfuckers be like, you was in Houston all week. I'm like, I was in Houston for 5 hours. What the fuck are you talking about? I drove out there and drove the fuck back, but I was in Houston all week. I slept in my bed.
All right, but I'm gonna do it then.
But no, you be putting that shit on. So don't fucking get it twisted, bitch. Your ass just don't be wanting to put that shit on sometimes, but how you be putting it on? I ain't trying to hear it.
I do.
You got his revenge body a thing?
Yeah, you know when Chloe had her thing like her revenge body?
The show. I love that show too, by the way. I love Chloe.
I feel like moving forward, I will have a revenge body because
let me tell you something.
I don't think like people are ready for my body right now because I'm voluptuous.
Let me tell you something. Revenge body is a thing. Like it is legit a thing. The thing is everything after the time apart or the time away to me is everything. Like niggas pay attention to all that shit when you boss up, when your business thrive, when you just outside, when you just living. Niggas hate that shit. Because when females get into relationships, females conform all they shit to their niggas. Niggas never stop being themselves. They never stop hanging out with they boys. When a female get in a relationship, it's, oh, I can't go. Oh, I can't go with y'all. My boyfriend, my nigga, he has said that he don't like. It's always that. Nigga, they homeboys, shit, we finna go play basketball. They gonna go.
Yeah.
And we finna go smoke hookah. They gonna go. They ain't conforming shit to motherfucking none of that shit.
You right.
So I definitely think the revenge body is a fucking thing. Like, it's so crazy because when me and everybody's favorite was together, fucking, that's when I had gained my most weight.
Nobody happy weight.
Nobody even, the thing is, it was hard for people to notice it, I guess, because shit, I was just fucking chilling on me. Fucking obvious. I didn't work on the shit, sitting at the house eating, and then this nigga was cooking every goddamn day. But anyways, yeah, I think revenge body is a thing, and I employ every motherfucker that's done with a situation or trying to move on to the next situation. Get your ass in that gym, get you some good food, some healthy food, change everything. The thing is, to me, it changed your mental, so it changed how you feel about yourself. It's like, oh shit, I am that bitch. The fuck? It's a thing for real.
Because then they be like, well, why she didn't do all this shit with me? You wasn't motivating me to do it. You wasn't doing that. Okay.
Oh, this was such a good episode.
It was.
Oh, I'm so happy to be back home at our studio.
Second home.
All right, y'all. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please, please, please follow us on our Instagram. We're trying to get our followers up on Instagram and on our YouTube. So please subscribe, like,
and comment.
We do see all y'all messages because y'all texting both of us messages, but leave the comments on the video. Like, we're on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube.
Yep.
Hey, you doing the most, exactly how it sounds, doing the most. I'm at Cinnamon J.
I'm at _BNB_1991.
That's the year we was born. Hey. And we out, y'all.